if I do okay, then people should be okay. It won't be very grindy on my current playthrough because I'm doing something called a max social link playthrough. So it's mostly going to be side story stuff and main story stuff with a little bit of dungeon stuff. Stuff.
So dance, while I put you in a trance, and let's party.
Okay, I think I was... Oh, I gotta pull up my guide. 1 second. Because max social links is kind of a difficult thing to do. You need a guide for it to tell you how to pretty much progress every day. We are June 1st right now? We are June 1st. We are the day. We're here to burn bread. Hey, Boitano. Glad to see you again. I know, I'm sorry I took extra long. That's my fault. I was sitting here for maybe 20 minutes or more trying to decide what I actually wanted to play. So that's partly my fault. Actually, it's majority my fault for not being so decisive, which I never am. I'm never decisive. I'm always indecisive. So I apologize for that. A lot of that time was wasted sitting here going, what do? And I couldn't decide whether to continue playing Fatal Frame 5 or to play this. But I figure we have 3 more chapters of Fatal Frame 5 apparently. So I think I'll leave that for the weekend stream, or, you know, I said Thursday or Friday because that's when I have off. I think I'm working on the weekend, so.
Good evening.
Good evening, mysterious boy.
I came to see you again, as I promised. How are you?
Also, I'm not too far into the story. Jake, I know it's your first time seeing this game. If you need an explanation of what's going on so far, I can either explain it, or somebody else can summarize it better than me. I'm not so good at summarizing things. There's a lot of thing and stuff in my explanation. And then this person did thing. But I will try my best if you need help understanding the story, but we're not too far in at all. So, it's not like a lot needs to be explained. I don't know. Get out of here, that's so mean. It's you.
I'm glad you remembered me.
And we did give our character a funny name, so yeah, that's not his actual name. But I'm pretty sure you'd know that, just by the looks of it.
Now, in another week, the moon will be full again. And the next ordeal will be upon you. So be careful.
So another ordeal in 7 days.
I'll come again.
Basically, something's gonna happen in 7 days. Ooh, is pretty much what he just said. I guess to summarize the gameplay, like the way this game plays out, is during the day you go to school, you make relationships with the people around you, like your friends, your classmates, a possible girlfriend, and then at night you explore. At night, something called the Dark Hour happens, and basically your school transforms into this crazy tower, and you don't know why it does. We still have to figure that out. You learn that later. But we explore this tower trying to get to the highest floor, and that's the way you grind and fight monsters and stuff, so yeah. Shit gets spooky countdown, 6 days. Morning. You know what? From this day forward, I'm gonna do my best. Good luck. At? Duh, the ghost story. Did you already forget what we talked about last night? You're hopeless. You better find out as much as you can, too. Remember, you only have until Friday. I'm counting on you, Mustfu-kun. Mustfu-kun. Ah, this phrase, mono susamachiku, also occurs in Ugetsu Monogatari. Did I say that right? Because I was yawning halfway. Mono susamachiku. Okay. Of the Ugetsu Monogatari stories, I'm particularly fond of the one about the ghostly wife.
Such an eerie yet poignant story. Speaking of which, I know a good ghost story. Would you like to hear?
Let's hear. We were just playing Fatal Frame, so hit me with your best ghost story. Let's go.
Then his friend, who entered the tunnel with him, suddenly began to scream. "There's a girl right beside you!" Frightened, they ran back home, but he started to hear scratching noises each night, and a faint voice saying, "Let me in, let me in." But as far as he knew, the room adjacent to his was vacant. One night, he decided to knock on the wall where the sounds were emanating from. Right next to his ear, the voice came loud and clear. "I'm here! And that's where the newest member of my family came from. He grew up to be just like an ordinary human. I'm just dreading the day he'll say he wants to marry some poor girl." Oops, there's the bell. Okay, class, that's all for today.
That's okay, Boitano. You go ahead. Stuff happened. I record this stuff for YouTube anyways, so I guess even if there was no one here, I'd still be recording a little bit of it for YouTube. I gotta stop yawning, though. Oh, I didn't check. Let me check. Sorry. Hold on, Chihiro. We'll get to you in a second. I'll make sure I got a message. Yes, I did. I'm actually, this is really weird. I'm seeing messages that I don't. Why would they do that? It's not. I've been missing out on quite a few messages because Twitch decided to not show me these messages. But yes, I found you, Marsh. Sorry about that. Oh, Master-san. Hello. I, was thinking...
Yes?
If you, get bored, then, maybe we could, never mind. Bye. Silly nervous girl. Oh, fashion club.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you. Must-Fusama, you're coming to the fashion club, right?
Haven't decided yet.
You will have fun if you come to the home economics room after school. You don't have to if you're busy, though. I hope to see you there.
I almost said 0. I hope to see you 0. So I'm actually... going to talk to Chihiro today. Oh, Master-san, are you on your way home? Would you like some company? It seems like Chihiro wants to walk home with you. Let's go, Chihiro. Yes. Then, let's go somewhere for a while. We browsed through the used bookstore with Chihiro. Sorry to subject you to this. Don't worry about it. If you say so, but, thank you. I was so busy searching through the books. I'm sorry if I ignored you, Master-san. I'm sorry I took so long. This place has so many interesting books, I was having trouble deciding. Do you read much, Master-san? I read manga. I love manga too. My bookshelf is full of girls' manga. I tend to get frustrated when the main character can't ask out the guys she likes because I can relate to her. Oh, I'm sorry. This, probably isn't the best place to talk. We may be disturbing other patrons. Mustfu-san? Is it boring to hang around with, a nerd like me? Not really. I'm glad to hear that. I've been worried about it for a while. Today, I was able to, be myself with you, Mustfu-san. That's a big step for me. Thank you.
Awesome.
You forgot to join the culture club? You know what? I think when I replayed recently, I think I did too. And I was like, oh man. Oh my goodness, Jake, I think I was talking to you the entire time and I guess you couldn't hear me. Hello, welcome to Persona 3. I guess you missed everything I said about it and you missed the opening too, huh? It seems Chihiro thinks of you as a friendly senpai in student council. However, you're still just casual acquaintances. It's getting dark out. We're probably gonna go home. I'll see you in school. Goodbye. Oh, you didn't? Well, they don't tell you, right? In Persona 4, they tell you.
Sup, dude?
Yo, let's go to Tartarus tonight, man. The Lost are everywhere, and it seems like it's only getting worse. Plus, there's this halves that I can read. There's those freaking rumors going around school. We need to let off some steam. Well, either I can show you the opening before I finish the stream, or I can always send you a YouTube link to the opening, because it's really great. The opening song kind of gets you all pumped up to play the game. It's difficult for me to believe that the incident was caused by ghosts. However, there's still no explanation for it, so I believe it's worth researching. Please let me know what you find. I just totally missed out on a word, but that's okay. I wonder why I said that. Yeah, it's Junpei's fault. Everything's his fault. The Junpei zone? Psh, you really are dumber than you look. I thought those stories were fake, but she seems to be doing research on them. Is it the power of the Junpei zone?
Huh? What did you just say?
Oh shit, I pissed her off. Well, good luck. Even if we don't learn anything from it, it still seems like fun research. I'll be looking forward to the results.
So currently, we are researching some results? What? We're currently researching a ghost story that's happening at the school. Apparently there's some ghost sightings. So we're looking into that. But, I was describing the game earlier, and I was saying that, this game can be described, like, the gameplay can be described as during the day you go to school, you create different relationships with your classmates, and, you form what's called social links with them, to help strengthen you and your persona, I have multiple personas, so, because our protagonist can carry multiple, but usually only people can carry one. So you form different social links with a bunch of different classmates, like so, to further strengthen your personas. And then at night, you go to the school because there's something called the dark hour that happens, and it turns the school into a giant tower. We don't know why yet, but we're going to figure out later. Yeah. So at night, you dungeon crawl through the tower. And during the day, you're at school, and you have fun at school. So if you like... You know, it is a lot of text. If you don't like reading, you should probably miss out on it, but the story is great. I love the stories of... I haven't